Free up some space, right?
We live.
Oh, we live?
Yeah, we live, baby.
I was just about to get up and spit my gum out, but the shit said live on it.
And we live? 2.5 Guys podcast. I'm your boy Midgie. They told me I had to free up some space.
I'm BHHS Rose.
It's your boy Big Movie Dose. Big Movie
Hey,
Go Dose.
I want you to see that. You see how my wife came to get my gum because I couldn't get up to get it. Not a word said, just came straight over like Joe Clark.
Hey, that's love. That's love right there.
Spare that out.
Love.
Okay.
Episode 99.
Here we go.
Journey to 99. What's going on, y'all?
Cash Money Records taking over for the 99 in the 2000s.
That's what they say.
Y'all.
Ain't nothing, man. Making it day by day. Make sure y'all share, post, share, comment.
So
All that stuff people tell you to do on these other pages.
I sure do. That's the first thing I say. Hey, if you watch this shit.
Yeah, go and hit the share button. If you on here, you might as well do the little due diligence and share.
that part.
We'd appreciate it. How y'all week was, man?
Excellent, man. Excellent week.
Rose, your first week back in the schoolyard.
Bruh. Excellent.
Oh wow.
Motherfucking excellent. I think it's definitely a good thing for our people to see a sister in this type of position.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thankful for that. I already got 2 students that's ready to sign up for sports med. I came in like, hey, look here. I ain't y'all mama. My same little speech. I don't hold hands. I don't kiss boo-boos, and I don't play patty cake, whatever the fuck it is.
Oh, we play patty pat now.
I still got it, bo. I dust off them trainer shoes, and I was back in that bitch. I had to run the field 2 nights on Thursday.
What sports team right now? Soccer,
bro. All spring. Spring is track,
ball,
boys soccer, girls soccer. What the fuck else they had going on? Golf, tennis,
cross country.
Cross country, I think, is in the fall.
Okay.
But golf, tennis, baseball, softball, and no, Sumter is a 5A school, so they have B team, JV, and varsity for softball, baseball, football. Like it's straight.
That's right.
It's straight crazy.
They got 9th grade. They got 9th grade team too.
Mm-hmm. B team is 9th grade.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of 9th grade team. Either you make JV or you don't.
Sound like somebody got their work cut out for them.
But when you see the size of these schools, you understand why they got 9th grade.
But I'm gonna tell you, it was like, I don't know if y'all saw me post. I was like, shit, it's 10 o'clock and I'm just about to go home. But that was the most fun I've had in years. Like getting back to the roots of athletic trainer, which is to be the trainer for the athletes. You know, I've been in the clinic for a while. I went in the OR for a while, and I just came from working with the military. And now it's like I'm back home. So
you got room to grow, room to walk around, stretch out a little bit.
Look, I done got all my medals on my chest. I don't work every sector except for professional. So I'm good. I'm good at this. And then not to mention, I'm on spring break. I work Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'm on spring break.
Hey, man, that's a blessing.
Ain't gonna get paid, dog.
But
can I say this one last thing that's gonna make y'all laugh?
What that?
You will not believe my daughter went to school, because remember Tasha got my daughter in school. My daughter went to school Tuesday. She went to school Wednesday. And me and Trina been calling all day long saying, hey, is she kicked out yet? Is she kicked out yet? Nah, she good.
No, remember 2 hours after her going to school, she deboed some little girl.
She was beating kids up the first day, and then she was loving and kissing and drinking a teacher soda on the second day. Long story short, the shortest fucking attendance of a pre-K ever. My daughter got kicked out in 2 days.
What?
And she drunk the damn teacher soda.
Kicked out, drunk the teacher soda, and then running with scissors.
And crying because all her friends was getting on the bus. And she's about, my guys, where are you going?
So Cameron LaShawn has got kicked out of school in 2 days. And it was 2 days heading into spring break. So you know they ain't been doing absolutely nothing.
Right.
She beat my record. I got kicked out of Ruby Pemberton 2 weeks in.
Well, not Ruby. Rest in peace, Big Pemberton.
Rest in peace. But I kicked her, bit her, and called her a bitch.
God Babe.
For
Joe
real.
said he got kicked out of Ruby Permerton in 2 weeks. He kicked her, bit her, and called her a bitch.
Yeah,
Ours was
I'm
playing
surprised
with
you
toys
made
when
them
she
2
was
weeks.
supposed to be playing, picking up scissors and taking off running with them, and the teacher, they had to go chase her to get the damn scissors from her.
Yeah, she a liability. She got to go.
Yeah, and then you drunk the teacher soda.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so my child got kicked out, but that's it for my week. How y'all
Next
week
to
been?
drawing board next year.
They told me to try again in August. Maybe she'll grow some fucking sense over the summer. I doubt it.
Damn.
Oh, baby.
My week went by very fast. I did a catering gig for your cousin Denard.
I
Word.
saw that.
Yeah.
He sent me the videos.
What's up? What he had going on? This nigga ain't told me shit.
Hey, he ain't have nothing going on. It was just for him and his wife.
That's dope.
That's
That's
what's
dope.
up.
He sent the videos to our group chat. I'm like, okay.
And I'm already booked for next weekend again.
Oh my God.
Look, get it.
Go get it, brother.
Get it, brother.
What'd you end up making? Because I know he's the video he sent you talking about searing something.
Oh, I did pan-seared red snapper with a creamy crawfish sauce, Jamaican cabbage, yellow rice, mac and cheese, and peach cobbler.
Oh, man.
So did you go up to his house and do it?
Yeah.
You know, let me tell you something. That's fucking big because he's a caterer his damn self. So
Yeah.
for him to reach out to you as a caterer to come, you know,
That
give
part.
him and his wife some loving.
Sometimes you need that day off.
Ah, that's
Sometimes
big.
you need to be treated after you treat so many people. So,
Mhm.
That
What up?
part.
What up, Tiana?
hey, Tiana. Hey, she said
Yeah.
that's gonna be my son.
Look,
Now them kids gonna get right. They gonna step up in the school year, starting fresh in kindergarten.
Hey, y'all, can I ask y'all one question? One real sidebar, real quick.
Yes,
y'all
sir.
know it was prom week, right? You know the
Sure.
kids was prom.
Yeah.
Don't y'all feel like we was just broke and busted compared to these kids' pictures and
These kids
Yo.
pulling up in limos, foreign cars,
bro.
the high waters with the
Yo.
dress shoes.
no socks,
No
taco
socks.
meat out.
Man, I ain't even went to prom my senior year. I went straight to the beach.
I went 11th grade. I ain't go senior year.
I went 11th grade. I didn't go my senior year.
I wasn't allowed to go senior year because I was bad.
I walked in there. I walked in prom in a t-shirt and some shorts. And I said, man, could somebody tell, because Boss was prom king. I said, could somebody tell Boss hurry up so we can go? Like, get your award and let's go, man. We gotta get this beat. That's the only reason I went up in prom. Dressed like I'm pooping. So yeah, man. But where's Angela? Where is Angela? Somebody tag Angela.
Somebody go
Who
tag
said
Angela.
I got
Angela failed to come to the front.
You see, first of all, I knew I had a problem with Angela when she suggested "Where the Crawdads Sing" or whatever that movie was called. I knew something was off with her pickings. I said, everybody deserve a second chance in life, you know. Felons, you know, people deserve that second chance, bro. And she fumbled the bag again. Angela, that movie was one of the worst movies I've seen. The music I was playing through the music.
Wasn't worse than what we watched last week?
What did we watch last week?
That movie where they was doing too much with the Froggers.
No. At least this movie had a twist.
Okay.
At least the Frogger movie had a twist, and they tried to
tie it up
to get us there, to get us to understand. Okay, this dude was the child abductor. He came back. Yeah.
There you go.
Somebody sent Angela the link. Please.
There you go.
Rose, send Angela the link, please.
Oh.
Yeah, at least the frog I see you had first of all, it was trending and it had a point to it. Like
Angela, I'm a stand back out of this one. I love you too much to get you. I'm a stand back. You got to deal with Roseanne Midget. Come on in. You got to stand on it.
Come on in. We welcome you.
I'm getting her. Give me a minute.
What's up, Dorsey? Happy Easter Day, everybody. Yeah, today.
What's happening, Dorsey? What up, Sniper?
Happy Easter.
Yeah, you missed us last week, I think.
Hey, Dorsey. All I got to say, my boy.
Get him, Joe.
You was supposed to add a little bit of Georgetown on that accent, my boy.
Add the Geechee on there.
You supposed to say, hey boy or hey gal. I ain't know what you talking about. That ain't the me.
Yeah,
gal.
I'm about to
get his
leave you,
ass too.
I'm about to leave you, gal.
We about to get his ass too, because you wasn't on here last week. But what was going on? Where was your accent?
He messaged me and he told me he was traveling,
Mhm.
but he catch the rerun.
Okay, first off, you did an excellent job.
Yes.
But you being from the crib
Mm.
and knowing how them boys from town talk, you talk to the director and say, hey, bro.
Hey, gal, you know I'm about to leave you for that other gal.
You gotta know where the fuck we from, boy. That damn boy supposed to say, hey, gal, I ain't with that shit you talking about.
Bro.
Oh, man. But at least they got somebody close to Georgetown to play the part.
I just want to know, did you fight back? Did you fight? How did you die? Did you fight back?
They still don't know.
They still don't know. Maybe he can tell us
how we died.
Look, maybe Dorsey can give us some inside knowledge, because what the fuck?
Because they said it might have been a blunt object to the head, and they threw that in the water also. And you know that river.
And they say he had small lacerations on his side, so he could have easily gotten stabbed by something small.
Yeah,
you know,
they threw that in there too.
Talk to me about the 2 bottles of peroxide. We need him to get whoever directed that motherfucking episode. Nope, got my butt whipped. Look, Dorsey, I just sent you the link. Click on it, bro.
Yeah,
you ain't even throw a bow in there. You could have sneak a bow in one of them lines.
You should tell the director, say, listen, I'm from this area. These boys don't talk all proper. Like,
hey, they was way too proper. They was way too proper.
Angela,
I'm here.
And then let me tell y'all the caveat to this. She's gonna send me a message after I post the movie on Instagram saying, "Oh, I knew you wouldn't watch it if I said it was terrible from the beginning." Of course I wouldn't.
I knew it was a bad movie.
Listen, Angela, I'm back out the way. I love you too much to get you. I'm gonna let Roseanne Midgie deal with you.
Your suggestion restriction is to at least the middle of the year. You got to come back in July with no suggestion.
We about to give out Facebook jail times to your ass.
Please don't. I used to stay in jail. I can't go to jail now.
Look, you don't get 2 buds, boy. Your ass, you can't suggest nothing like Midgie said until the summer.
What was that? What was that? Tell me why you set me up like that.
Well, I just really wanted somebody to tell me what happened in the end because I was so confused.
You wanted help?
Confused too.
If you needed help, you should knew the movie trash.
Yeah, but I still wanted to know.
You should have said again, Midgie, this movie trash.
You wouldn't have watched it.
You should have said just watch the end or watch
it.
You should have went and did a deep dive on YouTube. You should have went and did a deep dive on YouTube and figure out the answer before you tell me to watch this.
Wait,
because I'm watching
you watched it too?
I went and watched this movie. I'm gonna watch this movie probably a day after you suggested. It's okay, just give me something to do. I'm watching the movie. I'm waiting for
What up, y'all?
What up,
my guy?
What up, now?
That's my guy right there. That's my guy.
What's going on, partner? Hey, your wife in trouble. Your wife in trouble suggesting this horrible movie.
Hey, put your husband on.
What's out?
I'm gonna go in where are you originally from?
Baton Rouge.
All right, I'm gonna go in your inbox and explain to you how to do a no foul, and I need you to no foul the fuck out of your wife.
Listen. Do your hand like this, bro.
Hey, y'all gotta be talking about, dude, I'm just fucking with you.
Yes. Bro, do your hand like this. Put it on the back of her neck and lightly pull.
I got you. Yeah, shit it too. I got you.
Listen.
No foul the fuck out of her.
First of all, I'm watching this movie and I'm waiting for the climax. Like, okay, something about to happen to make her suggest this movie.
What's the name of the movie we watching again? Like, remind everybody we'll be watching.
I'm just effing with you. A movie on Hulu came out in 2019.
2019.
So I'm like, it gotta be something towards this movie that made her suggest it.
No.
And I get to the end and I'm like, you set me up. And as soon as I posted on Instagram, she gonna say, I knew if I told you it was terrible, you wouldn't have watched it. I said, Lord Jesus.
But you still didn't even help me. You didn't even tell me what happened. Like
I came to the conclusion that he was the killer. I guess that's what they wanted me to think. Because the dude, I mean, there was no indication that people really was noticing him like that. I don't know. I really don't know.
See,
Alright.
I needed somebody else to make me feel
Because
not
the cop was talking to the guy, and then the body disappeared. I don't know.
So you pretty much just wanted somebody else to be confused with you.
She wanted somebody to suffer.
Yeah,
She made a bad choice, and she wanted somebody else to suffer for it.
yeah. It was real bad. It was not a good movie at all.
And you was willing to stand on it.
First off, you tell me that. I just wanted somebody to watch it and tell me what happened.
You need to go to YouTube, watch a review, and see what they were trying to convey. Because the movie,
Me and Will did the same thing. We was looking it up afterwards. We was trying to find like what happened, and everybody was saying the same thing. And I'm still confused. I didn't like the ending. Well, I didn't like the movie, but I couldn't stop watching it.
I could have
It's like
stopped
a train wreck.
Yeah. That's
because it was him and his sister in a he waiting on her to get to the hotel. I don't know. I really don't. I think he was the killer. He just had in his mind that somebody else was the killer, and that was it.
So Chester wasn't real, is what you saying?
To me, Chester wasn't real because Chester did too much silly things, and I want to say that was him and his sister's relationship. So that was his alter ego saying, "Hey, I'm pranking you. Oh, and then I'm a killer, by the way."
Yeah.
But the movie's terrible.
But at the end it said he killed 6 people. So where did the 6 people come from?
The other guy in the bar,
The biker,
the
couple, the police officer, and Rachel.
police officer, and his sister.
That's
he killed
5.
himself.
It said he killed 6. The article said he murdered 6 people and then a suicide or something.
And now he might have killed the original desk person and took that person. So the original desk person that was giving him the key, he might have pretend like Chester was the original, but he might have killed the original desk person. Because remember, he took the key, he went in there, kept going, and he just took the key. He was back and forth to the room, so he might have killed the original desk person. That might have been the 6th.
I'm not sorry. I just want y'all to know.
You
I'm
should
not
be.
sorry.
You should be.
I
That
ain't.
movie's terrible.
That's all right.
I need help.
You need help for suggesting that movie.
Look, you in God's jail until
Angela,
When I can suggest another movie, I got another one.
You are
Angela, sidebar question.
mm-mm.
Do you watch Snowfall?
No. Mm-mm.
Why don't you watch
No
Snowfall?
more. No more.
How
She's
you remove
revoked.
this?
Why don't you
She's
watch
revoked.
Snowfall? Now I gotta get you.
She's
August.
revoked. No wonder
August.
that's why her ass give bad suggestions. She don't even watch Snowfall.
What's
But you want
wrong?
to watch a 2019-year-old?
Bring Will back on camera. Why don't y'all watch Snowfall?
I don't know. I just can't get in. I can't, Why we don't watch Snowfall?
Don't want to watch it.
Man, come on, Will,
Don't mess
man.
it up, man.
Hey, I got one for y'all though.
What?
Ambulance.
No, we already watched
Already
that.
watched
We already watched that.
Hey, that was dope. I watched that last night.
I'm about to say they watch everything. We late.
everything, but what the fuck you about to keep suggesting? Okay, you in the guy's jail, right?
Yeah,
You can't
yes.
give us
Push more
nothing
on
until
Snowfall. We're
July.
gonna push that to August. Don't push that to August.
Oh, okay, we pushed it to
after,
August.
after the school year. After the kids get back into school, that's when you can suggest a movie. Dorsey, what's up, man?
Yo, what up? How everybody doing?
What up?
Happy Easter.
What up, boy?
Don't
on,
try to throw your Geechee accent on now. It's
Come
too
on,
late.
Bo.
Right.
What's
Boy,
up,
y'all
Bo?
boy ain't know, man. Y'all boy ain't know. It's hard out here in these streets, bro.
Boy, you supposed to do that on
That's
the
what we
damn show,
needed.
boy.
That's what we needed.
You gotta show your range in these
I'm
shows.
gonna need you to
man.
be a method actor. You
You
right?
supposed to do that same damn shit right there.
Hey, man, listen, I try to tell you, bro. It's hard out here. I try to get.
That's what you was
I
supposed to
trying to
do.
get.
That was it.
Hey,
That was
man,
it,
they I ain't know they had want that, man. They just
You
give them what
should
they
have told
want.
them.
You were supposed to bring that.
You supposed to know that. You playing a
from
man
the
from
time-
Georgetown.
They want
Man, look at him, man. I was just trying to get me a check, man. Y'all playing with me.
hey, they got you saying, yes, would you date
Hey.
me, please? Like, no, that ain't how Georgetown do.
Of
Hey,
course.
gal, you want to go out, gal?
Of course, I absolutely love you.
Yes.
I said, Georgetown.
Hey, man. She been on it, man. I just been like, man, look at him. I'm just gonna
Dude,
just
you want to
get
go
a
to
check.
that? You want to go to
I
that
gotta
ring,
pay,
gal?
I gotta pay them baby mamas, man. Them boys.
Yeah, but it was dope, man. That's a story I did not know. Ansley, did you get a chance to see it?
Yeah, what?
The Fatal Attraction.
Oh yeah, I watched it. I seen y'all
Okay.
post it like 10 times. When y'all be posting stuff a lot, I watch it.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah,
I
I
didn't know this story happened. I did not know.
Did you
I
know
really
Dorsey?
didn't.
I did not. Listen, when I got there, when I got to Tennessee, they handed me the script and they said, hey, can you go over these lines and whatnot? And I'm like, this said Georgetown.
Listen,
And I was like, okay.
listen. One of my employees is from Georgetown, and he know the whole story. I was like, man, why you ain't tell me? Like at first he had to remember exactly what I was talking about, but when I said the name, I said JR. He was like, oh shit, I went to school with him.
Oh, wow. dog.
Yo,
Wow.
yo, he said old buddy was cool, old buddy was smart. He just had a taste for bad women.
Yo, from what I read, the background, and I did some research. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I also, you know what I mean? Bro, it's hard out here, bro. You can't, an open marriage ain't something you want to do.
I
Yeah.
ain't want no parts of it.
No, it ain't.
Listen.
It ain't. Nah.
If it got to be an open marriage, it don't need to be no marriage.
Facts.
Because I'm a clothesline you and your boyfriend or girlfriend.
But
You gotta be a
I ain't
strong
gonna hit
willed
you.
person, boy.
I ain't gonna hit you, but I will clothesline you.
listen, I think the crazy thing about it is, and I heard y'all talking, and I'm back and forth in rehearsals for the stage play coming up. But the crazy thing about it is they never found a weapon. They don't really know what this dude died of. Honestly, I think it was just drowning. Like they knocked him out, but I think he was still alive, and I think he was drowning. And I think he had marks on him and everything else. But I think those marks came from whatever was in the water. I mean, because you don't know what's in these waters, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we know.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's like you're a fisherman, so yeah.
I know.
Okay. But hold on, but they had blood in the house. Remember they had the 2 bottles of peroxide?
Yeah, that's because
Yeah.
when the dude hit me,
Mhm.
yeah, I can't take a punch, so the blood, I got sensitive skin, so it just.
We're gonna put that on the Georgetown Act because you from Hemingway, Bo. You supposed to be able to take that. We take those. We eat those for lunch. Okay?
Bruh, listen, it was a
Snack.
stunt devil. Let me tell you. First of all, I tell anybody when it comes down to acting, you got to take your ego and your pride, and you got to put it in your pocket because you can't sit. You're gonna take a whipping. It's acting. That ain't you in real life.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
You in character.
right, it's that character, man. So if that character calls for you to get punched in your face, get punched in your face.
Get punched in your face.
Just keep saying to yourself, I'm gonna get a check after this.
There you go. Hold on.
Hey.
I always want. No, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Rose. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Good.
Go ahead.
I
Ladies
know,
first.
so did you have to actually rehearse? Because we hear about them doing like rehearsal of fight scenes, like it's choreographed.
So
Did
it
you
was
do one?
choreographed. They had a
Okay.
stunt. They had a guy on the set that was a stunt guy. So he taught the guy how to punch, where to punch. He asked me to fall, but hey, I've been getting hit all my life from my daddy, so I knew how to fall. That ain't been no problem. That was smooth right there.
Okay.
Right word.
Hey, the guy
That's
said,
like
"You a
being
natural?"
hard.
Yeah, I'm a natural.
That part. What
Hey,
you had,
so
though?
this was filmed in Memphis, right?
Facts, yeah.
Was everybody else like pretty much did everybody else have the background information on what was going on with the case? Because there's a lot to this case that we would like to know, but we would like to get it from your perspective. Like how much behind the scenes stuff was left on the cutting room floor, should I say?
All right, so you know what I'm saying? Real talk. You get there, man. Your lines is this. They want you to portray this, and they say, "Hey, can you do this? Can you do that?" And you just got to be good at following directions and just jump on it on point. You don't really know, like I like the background story and stuff like that. You don't really know unless you're that type of person that go and research. You know, you Google and figure out what happened, what's the deal. And so I did that, so I understood. So when they was like, okay, boom, you're on set. This is what it is. And then they ask you certain things. Hey, are you comfortable with this? Are you comfortable with that? And like if there's a part where you see the tattoo of the person with the arm, listen, that's me. I was in the water and it was cold that day. But they cutting the check. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The only thing I'm not gonna do is put on a dress or play a gay role. I'm sorry.
I know that's
I'm not gonna do that. I'm just my integrity. I'm not gonna do that. But when they
$1 million check, you won't play the role.
Nah, bro.
I feel you. Stand on that.
Let me tell you,
I hear you.
As one of my most my role model, and of course that inspiration, that Denzel, to hear him speak and talk about, you know what I'm saying, what he wasn't going to do and not compromise.
Integrity.
That integrity is a lot. And we have a lot of young people looking up to you. You know what I mean? You don't know who's looking up to you. But it was funny because, man, the scariest part was playing a dead person.
So like that was you wrapped up.
That was me wrapped up, yeah.
Oh wow.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was hoping that they wouldn't have put you in no fucking casket because I ain't want to see that shit.
Oh nah. Whew. I was there with water all over me and it was cold that day.
Well, that's because there was never a casket. Remember, she cremated the body before the family got there.
They did.
That's
they
right.
did.
That is right. That is.
Why did it take 2 weeks for these motherfuckers to start looking for him?
All right. So first of all, if I know a little bit about criminology, as an adult, they always look at it as, hold up, they probably ran away or they just probably ain't calling you because you're an adult. It's not like you're a missing child.
And it wasn't the woman that he was with. It wasn't his wife. It was his baby's mother. So they, you know.
And even for the child, it's like you gotta wait 48 hours or something like that.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So for adults, you're just probably trying to dodge child support or something, man. Or you only
24.
You know what I mean? So it's stuff like that, man. And I just thought as you get to the information of the case, man, you start to find out some weird stuff. You know, how the relationship between the sister and the brother was. All that stuff was kind of weird.
We discussed that last week. I think Mizio Rose brought up the point that people said that they had a weird, and my employee said that. He said
they were fucking.
Dude and his sister was weird. Actually, in his words, he was like, shit, that whole fucking family weird, boy. Because he's from Georgetown.
Right.
He said, shit, well, that whole fucking family weird, boy.
So I think that was the weird part, man. And then
you didn't want to get on you no more.
That part you had.
No, listen, it's weird, man. That part was weird, and I think the other part too, man, is just looking at this dude's life and having to have to get in character for this dude. You talk about method acting, but you don't want to go too deep because you like, man, look, I'm doing this for a little while. This ain't like this is a series, you know what I mean? But it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
I understand where you're coming from because I've heard other actors say that it's hard to detach from a character after playing it for so long.
Listen, yeah, it is. It is
like a dead body. I think that part would have got to me. Like, yo,
yeah,
you know,
I cried a little bit,
but this dude ain't got up from this, and who knows how long in the water.
Right. So it was interesting, man. But I think the one thing that stuck with me for a little minute was the fact that this dude was probably submerged in water, still alive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That part, like that way he died, was the worst way, man. And my heart goes out to that family. I'm glad they got justice.
Most definitely.
I'm glad they got justice, like for real.
Okay.
But did the daddy just get probation?
Yeah, the dad actually didn't do much time. I think he got out. You know what I mean? He served some time, but he got out. But it was like obstruction of justice or something like that.
Yeah, I think he had to do got probation for like obstruction, and then the sister and brother got the time, most of the time.
Yeah. The only thing I didn't like, man, listen, when you go in makeup and they say, okay, we gotta make you look like this, I was like, dang, I look stressed. I was like, boy, I can't handle 2 women, bro. God,
Yeah, I was like, damn, boy, Dre out there looking rough in them streets. Thanks for letting me know.
I ain't even want 2 women at one time, bro. That's too much stress.
Hold up, though. I don't look like that now, though, right?
No, not at all.
No,
they had you shooting bad on that show with them close-ups. I said, boy, my boy, he needs some sleep.
You look like a nigga that work at the steel mill and been in debt.
But dude was working a lot though, trying to figure it out, right?
But this is what I'm saying. If he was working a lot, this motherfucker hired nobody from his job. Nobody ain't gonna put out an APB. You understand what I'm saying?
You know why? Because down here they just fire you. No call, no show. You out of here.
That's true, but he was working a lot. He was working a lot of odd jobs, constructions and stuff like that.
I lie to you not. I'm in management, and it's required of me that no call, no show. I don't give a fuck if I like you, love you. If you my best employee, no call, no show, you're out of here.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Some of the employees that I always wanted to get rid of, when they no call, no show, I'm like, there.
Yep.
I ain't got to do nothing. You did that to yourself. Right. But I would say, he did peddle some, he was peddling a little bit. You know what I mean?
He was trying to make it.
He was trying to make it. You know what I mean?
Light work too.
Yeah, he was trying to make it. You know what I mean? But
ain't like he was trying to do it to be Franklin Saint.
And he wasn't trying to be. Yeah.
He was selling some cocaine.
James St. Patrick or.
They ain't gonna say it. I know that hotel that he was going to live at. My man was selling cocaine or crack.
Oh yeah, that was Evan cocaine.
Oh,
you a construction worker staying in a hotel? Oh yeah,
bro.
You that up in
that's
when they said the hotel, I saw it clear as day.
Yeah,
that's crack.
There ain't no weed transaction. You can meet me in the parking lot for weed.
Hey, Dre, just tell me this.
What's up?
That security guard outfit, wasn't it Allied Barton? Wasn't it Allied Barton?
Okay, I don't know. The security.
They said that could have been her floating in the river. He
wasn't there filming that day. He wasn't on set that day.
All right, so I will tell y'all this. When the sheet was covered up, that was a dummy. Like when they pulled that was a dummy, right? And so the funny thing was they told me I got to pose like the dummy when they lift the sheet up. And so I was like, so they was like, well, the dummy is wet, so what you gonna do? And they were like, you don't have to get wet. And so the producer was standing behind me. He was like,
yes,
but you got to. I said, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Bring on the water. The shirt that they gave me was actually a thermal that was kind of water repellent.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So they threw the water on me and it just rolled off. So they had to go to the river. They had to go to the river and get buckets and throw on me. And mind you, it's cold. And I'm sitting up there shivering. So I'm trying to hold it so that when they show the body, y'all don't see me on the thing
shaking, yeah.
So I'm sitting there trying to think about heat.
Wow.
Yo, it's so cool to actually get to talk to the actors behind the things that we watch. And we appreciate the hell out of you, brother.
Yeah, hey, no doubt, man. I appreciate y'all. First of all, man, I appreciate, you guys for the support. Definitely, you know what I'm saying, to my boy, thick and thin throughout for life.
Oh, yeah.
Midge Murder is what we call him around here.
Hold on, before you go, do you have any other projects that's already wrapped up and just on?
You said something about a screenplay.
Season 2 coming back, man.
So season 2, we are working on it. That's why you see me like this right here, right now, dude. I'm pulling them. Yeah. So season 2, we are working on. I have also a stage play that I'm working on, which would be out. April the 28th and 29th. Okay. It's called The World You Left Behind. It's going to be in Columbia, South Carolina at the Harbison Theater. And man, when I tell you this show is crazy, it's crazy emotional from beginning to pretty much towards the end, because the story is about a gentleman who married a girl for all the wrong reasons, because he always was infatuated, was in love with her, and got married. She leaves him for another guy and left him with his daughter. and pretty much when she shows back up 6 years later, he's actually in love with her friend, but he never lost love for her, and there's all sorts of drama that goes on, and then he finds something tragic out in the end, and it's like, so there's, when I tell you, when Doe said it best, to tap into the emotions, bro, you gotta tap into so much emotion. So after rehearsal, you done. You ain't want to talk to nobody. So when bitch was like, "Hey, next week," nah.
Yeah, when I hit Doe, he said, "Man, I'm traveling, man, but I'm gonna watch later."
Yeah, the emotion, man. Like you gotta go through so many. You gotta go. His emotions is happy, sad, angry, back down again to sad, back to angry, confused. And there's a scene in the, there's actually a scene in the play where this dude said, "Look, you know my vows. I made my vows. This is what I always wanted my family, and now she's back." And his homeboy is like, "Nigga, you stupid."
That would have been me.
Oh shoot, we lost him there.
Damn, they're dropping like flies around this bitch.
Snowfall time.
Excuse me, I've been drinking early, so
before we get to Snowfall, let's just hit some Monique real quick.
Can I start it off?
Go ahead.
All I'm gonna say is this: all that goddamn fussing and ranting you did about what Netflix was gonna pay you, what they was not gonna pay you, and what they was paying this motherfucker, that motherfucker, and this motherfucker.
That wasn't
when you got your chance, you could have at least had been funny.
Here's my thing.
And I've never been a fan of hers comedy-wise. I'm sorry. She's just never been funny to me.
Here's my thing. You know when a kid just find out they could cuss and they just be cussing for no reason? Like, sometimes you don't have to curse, like, all the time. Like,
she say motherfucker more than a motherfucker supposed to say motherfucker.
Right. And it's like, okay, I get it that you know, you want your show to be filthy. You want people to know that it's adult. But, like, sometimes the comedy don't call for that. You can get a joke across by saying this dude right here or this person right here instead of everything being a curse after curse. Like, after a while, it becomes like it's not funny when it's
cringy.
Right.
It's
like,
cringy.
Okay, I get it. You can cuss. You learn how to cuss. Okay, we get it. Like, and it's just like, okay. And that was my thing. And like her, like I was telling Rose, her jokes consisted of 3 sets: the handicap set. Then it was my family set. Then I was like, "Hey, everybody, I think I'm bi." Which I then heard.
Think she's bi.
I feel like she's trying to capitalize on. See, what you gotta realize, you got a whole bunch of people that understands where the wave of money is going to and where it's coming from.
That's my next question for Rose. You know,
LGBTQIARAIAI is where the money's at, and I feel like, just like the Brad, she might be trying to capitalize on a little bit.
No, don't do the Brad like that now. Don't do the Brad.
Brad capitalize. Rose.
We come on, Rose. Now we been know the Brat was.
We knew. Even when she was fucking AI, I knew she was gay.
We knew.
Come on now. So it ain't now, but it's a market for it.
It don't shock me that Monique is bisexual.
But then I've been heard that though. I've been heard that's why she call him daddy, like they're in an open relationship.
Now get this. Let me put this in y'all fucking pipe so y'all can smoke it. Monique has fucking kind of ostracized herself from the black community, especially after the DL Hughley bullshit. A lot of us was like, bitch, nah, we ain't with you. So if she don't have the backing of the black people, who else she gonna go get? LGBTQIA RESPCT. I mean, just straight up. And that standing ovation at the end, that was, you gave us a sob story. It wasn't, bitch, you were on fire tonight.
It wasn't that you was funny.
Remember how Deion Cole, he ended his talking about his mom, and it was like, dang, like you gave us all these laughs, then you brought us down to know that people go through things, and this what you was going through. It was like, okay, we appreciate the effort you put into this comment. It was
she tried to pull a DMX concert. It
was like, okay. Like, you know, that's very acceptable nowadays. Okay, who cares? What are you trying to convey to us?
I'm sorry. I never
it ain't like you the first.
I don't know if Monique ever gonna see this or she ever gonna talk to us or not, but you still waited till your grandmother died before you did it.
Yeah.
Well, Monique, baby, when you come for me, I know you're gonna talk that shit. I'm gonna be the one to talk that shit back to you. I'm gonna tell you like this, baby. You gotta get funny on that stage, and I'm not knocking nothing what you did or what or your accomplishments, but I'm a fan of comedy.
Yeah.
I want my hour and 10 minutes back. Because you wasn't funny, because you put up a real fuss. You drug a whole lot of people. You threw a lot of people's business under the bus. You caused a lot of mayhem that did not need to be caused. For when you finally do get your chance, you give us this shit.
Well, I thought she was gonna talk about the Tyler Perry, the Oprah, that situation. Like, I thought she's gonna make that fun. You know how these comedians, they take stuff that happened and they're like,
she ain't trying to lose them friends again. She just not got back in good graces.
But you can make it funny.
Lee, you can make it funny, but Lee Daniels just gave her that movie that we watched, Fuck Them Kids, remember that? Which was excellent. She did a great job. She was in great shape. She's running fast, everything. But she ain't do it with this. Kevin Hart last special been funnier than this.
Yeah.
Somebody said we need to go check out some more special if we really want to laugh.
Yeah, I like Roy Woods Jr. He's very funny. I'm gonna have to take that out.
I watched the first half of the some more shit. You can tell that she's had to change her comedy style recently, because all before then it was big dick, dick, and in today's culture you can't do that. So you see, she had to dig kind of deep. And
when Corey Holcomb start calling that out, like, yo, to be a comedian, you gotta do more than that. A lot of them was like, oh, he got us. He told the secret. He told what the kryptonite is. Like, you gotta go in that direction. So. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch some more comedy special.
I bet it was better than this.
I'm pretty sure.
Because I only watched the first 20 minutes, but I watched damn near all of this, and
I laughed maybe twice.
I laughed once.
I laughed maybe twice. And
there was a couple snickers and giggles.
One of the parts was when Rose was talking. No, now one part I did laugh when she was saying, he was like, baby, when she was telling her husband, I think I want another woman. He's like, shit, me too.
Me too. Like, that was fucking comedy. Because you think a man his ego is gonna be bruised and shit. Like, I'm afraid he's gonna leave me. Nah, bitch. Every man in this world wish their wife would say, can we bring another woman into the bedroom?
Because as bad as my woman is, I look at women every day and be like,
but look, y'all don't want me in the bedroom though. Y'all want the feminine one in the bedroom with y'all. Okay,
you want to take over.
Look, because I'm going stroke for stroke, buddy.
Hey,
I'm gonna look you in your eyes while I stroke your wife down, boy.
Hey, Rose.
That's the part. Nah, see, that's the part you.
I ain't want you
looking at me, and I'm seeing your.
I don't want you in the town limits while that's going on. Because Rose is the type that'll come in,
bro.
No, you come.
No. I can see Rose stepping in like this.
You come home from work and Rose sitting in your house,
and that's her swinging her dildo when she comes to the door,
watching the Lakers game.
Let's go. Yep. That's it. What up, Dre? You back?
Yeah, did you guys watch the Monique special? He all out of it. He all nowhere.
Yo, but the Monique special wasn't it for me. It dropped the ball.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
It's not it.
Yeah, I get it. Well, enough about all that. On to my favorite show. Probably gonna end up in my top 3. The man, the myth, the legend.
2 episodes left, y'all.
Episode 8. We got 2 episodes left.
Damn.
It's gonna be a doozy. And these last 4 episodes are messing with my anxiety. Because it's like, I want to know what's going to happen, then I don't want to know what's going to happen. So this whole episode, Franklin is setting himself up to get caught. And I'm just like, also, you better come through. And also get stopped by the people. Like, also, you pulling the okie doke. Nah, man, you can't go. So now also looking like he not betrayed Franklin. And I'm just like, oh, Franklin, they going to kill Oso. Franklin's gonna kill Oso. Oh God, if he make it out, this is why Franklin can't die with 2 episodes left. Who gonna save Franklin? And lo and behold, this KGB dude comes out of nowhere, takes out the FBI, gets Oso and be like, nah, you gonna complete this mission. I don't care what you do. We gonna get Teddy.
Right.
And we gonna get Teddy before it's all said and done. Which is crazy. Like these two government agencies want this one person. They're willing to take each other out to get this one man. Teddy a bad man. But
not just two government agencies and the whole motherfucking hood. Everybody want Teddy ass.
And listen, but you saw the little boy and Teddy. So you think about these past 5-6 seasons. You never saw Teddy shook.
Never.
You ain't never seen him not 2 steps ahead, uncool, always calm, always demanding, like, oh, you gonna get my money and this is what it's gonna be. When you saw Oso and Ty and Frank, you saw the little boy cracking out of Teddy.
Cracking.
He was like, oh, what you doing? Hey, what you doing? No.
He's a traitor.
Yeah, he's a traitor. No.
Traitor.
I'm like, oh boy, you thought you had a friend.
Trying to be patriotic after all the yayo you put in the hood.
You thought Oso was your Buzz Lightyear. You thought you had a friend.
I just recently joined a Snowfall group the other day. And the 50-50 on what's going on, you would think that everybody be blown away like us. It's a lot of people pointing out a lot of shit like they feel like they're gonna drop the ball.
Really?
I mean, they got a lot to tie up
about it.
They got a lot to tie up in 2 episodes.
Long as Teddy die, I'm cool.
Listen, do y'all think Auntie gonna get a spinoff?
Wanda got a spinoff.
Yeah.
Because that's been the word. Like Auntie was like one of the real Auntie was like this super big drug dealer.
I'm gonna tell you what might fuck that up. I heard that she's doing one herself. I don't know.
The real Auntie?
One of her family members or somebody close to it.
Of the real Auntie.
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't know how true it is.
It's like this BMF queen of BMF. I don't
right, similar to that.
Y'all gotta keep the same people with the same story. I can't be jumping back and forth from network to network, producer to producer, writer to writer. Like keep the writers consistent. So listen, long as Snowfall end with a pretty good. Hey, if Frank can go to prison, I'm cool with that because I know it happened for real. But listen, give me a bang.
Look to be disappointed because I feel like everybody ass just get locked up.
Hey, listen, everybody, listen, listen. I know how it ends. I've seen A Paid in Full. I've seen New Jack City. I know.
There's no way they can top Ozark. Sorry, they're gonna drop the ball, Midgie. You might as well go ahead and tighten up your shoelaces.
Hey, man.
And get prepared because you're not gonna be satisfied with the ending.
Now look, have either one of y'all went back and started season 1 like I did, so you can catch all the nuggets?
I haven't.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, y'all. I was too busy watching Wu-Tang, which is in my top 10.
Really?
I ain't even start yet. Is the season done now?
It's done.
All of them are done. Like,
all right, I can binge
start to finish.
Starting tomorrow, I'm a binge. But if you
just
go
the
back
nostalgia, just the nostalgia value, Midge. You feel me?
I do like the fact that they ended it on a high note. We didn't see ODB.
We didn't see the ODB die and none of that shit.
They ended it like, hey, because he said, I think in an interview, RZA said Triumph was the ending of Wu-Tang. That Triumph, that Wu-Tang Forever album. That's
hey, y'all.
Yep.
Hey,
I'm about to go. I got my salad that just came out, and I'm in the metro trying to get back. So I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Do your thing, man.
Appreciate you, my boy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Man,
appreciate you.
Y'all, man.
Keep doing your thing, brother.
Thank you so much. I love y'all. Love what y'all doing. Keep it up. I'm a huge supporter, man, from the bottom of my heart.
Love you too. My son, your godson birthday party next Saturday.
Hey, bro, I already done told people in rehearsal I ain't coming.
Hey, okay. Just letting you know, brother. We'll get together.
All right, man.
All right, man. Y'all be good.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah, so Wu-Tang, I definitely like the ending of it because they ended it on the high. We didn't see everybody go there which way and do their own thing, and we don't know what happened after that. I didn't want to see the ODB death. We know what happened. So I like that they ended it with everybody together at Thanksgiving doing what they do. So
they tied it up real good. I don't feel like my time was wasted like Atlanta.
Yeah.
Rose, what you got for us tonight, baby? What you got for us? I know you loaded up. Clip loaded like a motherfucker. Hey, one thing I know about Rose, way from the basketball courts, way from back in the day, she's a known shooter.
I'm coming with it.
If you think, yo, and your Rose jumper was like this.
Right off
Right off the shoulder.
Look, I cock it back like,
Yeah.
Okay, bitch.
Yo, listen. We used to get excited when Rose get in the game. We go, oh, because you know we from the hood. Oh,
it's going
I'll tell
up.
you one thing, motherfuckers. If I could have get away from my mama Perlo and her cakes, I would have went D1. If I could get away, look.
I done had your mama Perlo and cake. Ain't no shaking that.
Listen, you know I used to be at your house all the time. Egg and rice. Everything.
Everything. All right. So let's hit this rapid right quick. Angel Reese. Okay. LSU, what they call her, the
Big bag talk.
Bayou Barbie.
The Bayou Barbie. That bitch bad, first off.
Big bag talk.
I didn't like her in the beginning of the year because I was a South Carolina person. So I like when but seeing her and knowing her journey, being at Maryland, transferring over because Maryland wasn't treating her right. And now to find out she's a sophomore and her and Flau'jae got 2 more years together.
Oh, she's just a sophomore?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that she redshirted.
She transferred. The transfer portal, you can transfer and play now.
Mm.
Ain't no shit now. And I think
she already make $350,000 a year.
And it's gonna grow. It's gonna grow. She gonna make a move before she graduates.
That's what I was just about. That's why she was on a rapid. She decided not to go to the WNBA because she said she made $392,000 a year.
I would,
but she make more than that girl that looked like her in the WNBA.
Oh yeah,
I'm pretty sure. And y'all gotta admit, even the black people, they look alike.
They look alike.
Absolutely.
White people could say, "Oh yeah, I thought it was her," but
that's where the money.
I was like, I would have got y'all mixed up too.
You look at the women's finals and the men's finals. Name the star in the men's finals.
Her cousin. Her cousin. And I don't even know his name. I just know he's her cousin.
You know her cousin.
Hey,
but I can name you Flau'jae.
And listen.
Flau'jae being Camouflage's daughter. I can name you Angel Reese. I can name you doggone Caitlin Clark, the next great white bird.
I did not know that was Camouflage's daughter until maybe 2 weeks ago, y'all.
Listen, I've been following her story for a while. When she was in high school, they were saying she was related to Boosie. And then it was like, that's Camouflage's daughter. Savannah Georgia and everything.
And listen,
she was rapping on what's one of those shows? The Next Star or
America's Next Best.
Yes, so she was on there before she even started playing college.
Hey y'all.
She's
I gotta say this. I gotta say this. I am totally happy and proud of the direction that the NCAA is going.
Yeah,
women are going to make the money.
They're gonna make the money
in the NCAA right now.
They got
the men's programs have made so much money. I don't mind seeing them suffer for a couple years because they deserve it.
But
not the players that actually have to go to it and go through it. But I love that women are the one that are carrying the NCAA right now because the tail shall be the head, and I'm fucking loving it.
But listen, though, you know what's hurting the men? AAU and when something bad happens to me, I can just leave.
They be burnt out.
So you think about it. When I was coming up, you had to sit out a year, so you had to do I really want to transfer?
That transfer portal.
Now I can transfer and play immediately. Man, I can bounce to 4 different colleges in 4 years.
See, listen, I love it because the men still get to display their talents and they don't jeopardize their NBA.
I don't like the transfer portal,
but I love the fact that NCAA is being carried by women, and not only women, it's black women.
Yeah,
tough.
Oh, it's one white.
No. Basketball is white women too, but.
Because I like the Haley Van Lith girl from Louisville, but she about to leave.
We got to give fucking Dawn Staley her props.
Oh yeah,
for what she's doing for the game of women's basketball and putting South Carolina on the motherfucking map.
And you
That's
got
that
the young girl,
motherfucker.
and you got
And
the young
listen.
girl coming out of high school that Chris Brown and all them women seen. She gonna come in making a meal. I can't think of her name right now, but she gonna come in making
I
a meal.
love the NIL.
That is
I love the
best. Listen,
NIL.
I wish the
The
NIL was
fact
there when
that-
I was playing.
Right.
Listen,
AU's hurting these men because these men. Let me tell you about these men. Soon as something don't go their way with a coach or school,
Yep.
or I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
that's what's hurting them. You got kids playing 3 and 4 AAU teams.
but Midgie,
Why you being AAU whore?
you as a coach feel comfortable that they gonna get scolded once they get to that big league.
Listen, it's different. You can't just run from all your
You
problems.
feel me? So I understand where you're coming from as a coach, but when they get up there,
It's
they're gonna
be
think
different.
back to what the coach is like. You told them.
I'm trying, man.
They're gonna think back to what the physical therapist like you told them, Rose.
You
Mhm.
can't just run from it.
So I understand that y'all dealing with them pre-professionalism and you might get frustrated with them. Understand that when they get to that next level, everything y'all say to them gonna come to fruition.
Big Red. I thought Big Red, I thought we were better. Now watch you gonna talk Spectrum into turning my shit off. Big Red, I thought we was better than that, baby. Big Red stopped me in my tracks, boy.
Oh Lord.
Like I was
didn't pay no
Noxzema
attention.
Jones. God
Well,
damn.
Spectrum was good up until about 2-3 weeks ago. We was rocking and rolling after 9. It's only been 3, so we're gonna give Spectrum their respect for the 2023. But go ahead, Rose. What-
Boy, Red done fuck me up, boy. Hold on. Hold
You gotta go through your list.
on. All right. Marcus Houston. Batman, go home, Roger. All right. Defends marrying a woman 20 years his junior. Speak on it. Hold on, boy. I thought that was a big ass cockroach on Doe's shoulder, boy. I was about to say, boy, watch out.
That's my microphone. I ain't got no damn roses.
I don't know if you saw my face, boy. I thought my boy was in danger, boy.
I ain't got no damn roses.
That
I
ain't
thought
a praying mantis on
I
his
thought
shoulder.
Gecko was coming for your ass, boy.
Hell no. That's my microphone. You feel me? Like, listen,
Look,
I ain't want to ruin the, like this us, so I don't clip the mic today.
I got
You feel
you.
me?
okay.
When you start explaining, that's when you get yourself in trouble.
Look, I'm
We
drinking.
ain't heard a song from you. We ain't heard nothing from you since you got served. Why are you explaining? All you had to say was, I met her at 18. We fell in love. Oh, I met her at 19, 20, whatever age y'all got married at.
No, when are people going to learn the art of shutting the fuck up?
That's all.
Beyonce and Jay-Z still ain't spoke on the fucking
You
elevator.
took the words out of my
Yeah.
motherfucking mouth, Jose.
And the fact that Jay-Z doggone 20 years older than her.
All you gotta do is shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah. By the way, I'm gonna drop it down. They have filed for a divorce.
Really? You think so?
No, so my boy.
Dang,
but
that might be
but
a
listen. You gotta listen to her music. You can't break my soul and all this crazy shit. Like people thoughts come out in music. She has filed
Especially
for a
artists like them.
divorce.
Look,
Huh?
Especially artists like them who
Look here.
express everything.
I'm not
Lemonade
saying
was a
that
whole
she's
album.
going to go. Listen,
look.
I'm not saying that she's gonna go through with it
Gonna leave.
because it's a lot
Look.
on the line. But
Look,
a divorce has been filed, my boy.
look, it must be your money because it ain't your face.
Listen, she ain't lying.
Beyonce be talking that shit in them songs
She
now.
do. She do. And now that I think about it. Hold up
Hold up now.
Like I love you.
I gotta stand up for my boy Jay-Z now. Foxy Brown say Jay-Z working with a horse now.
Hey man.
She ain't stuck around for no reason now. Foxy Brown said Jay-Z working with a horse now. Come on now. I got to stand in for the niggas that's packing. You feel me?
Hey man. Enough's enough.
I'm going to stand in that paint for my niggas that's packing. You feel me?
What was the topic we was on?
Rose.
We
Rose
talking
knew what she
about
was
Marcus Houston.
Oh, yeah. And
See?
the thing also, Kenan Thompson, he dating a 19-year-old.
He following suit, man. That's Hollywood, man.
Listen, man, y'all boys gotta stop, man. And then
Shit, didn't damn Keenan wife or was it Kale wife that said damn she
Kale.
walked in with Nick Cannon wearing a
she was
cheerleader,
upset.
wearing her
She was upset,
cheerleader outfit.
She
was
saying that she in a heart. She's
She was hurt.
saying that shit from a hurting place because
Yeah, she was hurt.
I don't even
Hey
believe.
yo,
Nick
I ain't
Cannon-
gonna lie, y'all.
Nick Cannon and Kale.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. she lost because I just see her on TikTok the other day live.
Yeah.
Lost.
And what's the best way
I ain't
to
gonna get in
back
all
to-
the dumb shit she was doing, but for you to be that high class and to be with that high caliber of a person, for you to do what you're doing on TikTok right now.
And what's the best way to get at a man? Say he gay.
Say he gay or say he dick little.
One of the two.
He
And
can't
she don't
last.
And didn't she have kids from Kel?
Yeah.
So she couldn't say that. So she was like, shoot, him and Nick Cannon, wait, how I get thrown in this?
You can't. I got my hands full with all these baby mamas and
I
children.
got 42 kids. What you mean?
Okay, like what the fuck I gotta do in this,
I'm trying to start a whole new world.
I don't even know that nigga like that.
Bruh.
That's
All right. I don't know if y'all heard this or not, but Kanye West's Donda Academy is being sued for a host of things, but one that has come out, they only serve sushi. They only feed them children sushi.
Listen, man.
That comes from dealing with somebody bipolar and also somebody who's had over half of their income and wealth cut in half.
Listen.
He forgot to tell them to start serving them more than sushi.
You better get them dino nuggets from doggone Aldi's.
Because he was too focused on trying to get some of his bag back from Adidas.
Y'all better get them dino nuggets from Aldi's.
Look here, listen here.
Them
two of them meals a day would have been a sandwich, bitch.
Listen,
It would have been the sandwich of your choice, but it'd have been a sandwich, bitch.
Sandwiches and chips.
You talking to a nigga who handled the budget for 87 old people right now.
Listen.
Fucking dino nuggets.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
Spaghetti lasts all doggone week.
Look here, huh? If we serve a soup for lunch, you getting that same soup for dinner, bitch.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Bitch,
soupy day.
Look, Donda and y'all, reach out to a bitch. I'll teach y'all how to make some egg and rice, gourmet egg and rice. Them bitches that every day. Egg and rice with sausage, egg and rice with bacon, egg and rice with ketchup, egg and rice meat supreme. Bitch, I'll hook it up. They think they eating good every week.
And if you can't get peanut butter,
Okay.
you can get peanut butter.
Bruh. Egg and rice.
Get that
That's
new
all I gotta say. All right. I don't know if y'all been seeing the videos, but my boy Bobby Brown was struggling on that tour. He had to go ahead and drop out.
Hey, Bobby.
Ain't nobody humping around no more, goddammit.
Bobby was trying to do the moves and just walk off.
Bobby ain't healthy no more, man. Bobby
Bobby got to lose some weight, man.
I wonder if he ever look at his old videos. Like, ain't nobody fucking around, humping around. Bobby used to pop that thing up in the air like that, boy.
Bobby was on high levels of cocaine, Rose.
Listen, Bobby pop now. He might pop a hip.
Bobby looked like fucking
Bobby looked like he did drugs.
No, what's the damn bishop that looked like a seal? Hey, TD Jakes. Bobby up there looking like a hood TD Jakes, boy. Hey, blink that shit out, bitch. I ain't want no smoke for the fucking Christian community. They already don't like me. But look at it. Put a side by side of Bobby and TD. Tell me I'm wrong.
That's your job for the night.
I'm out of that one.
Hey, listen, Bobby did a jelly roll and moved his way back to the
and kept rolling.
And I wanted to see them when they came to Charlotte, man. And that's my thing. Before something happened majorly, God willing, and nothing happened to them, I do want to see them in concert.
Hey, man, I think I need to go to the next quick fire. You ain't listen. Understand what TD Jakes operate. TD Jakes, his people understand, operates the what?
Shade room? Oh, you're right. Hey, let's go ahead and
next one, Rose.
Break it out. Okay. So true or false? They're trying to say that it was a April Fool's Day prank that's 8 days late. But they say Diddy pay your boy Sting $5,000 a day for every breath you take. For taking every breath you take sample without permission. $5,000 a motherfucking day.
That contract been up. It was only for a certain amount of years till they make back.
Dang, we played that on the show last week. A week before last. Oops.
Somebody got paid.
Dang, boy.
But Diddy came out recently and said that him and old buddy cool, like that was a rumor, but Contractually.
Oh, he came out the pocket.
Oh, yeah, he came out of pocket, but that's no longer in action.
Okay.
Like that's an old rumor.
Gotcha.
All right. Moving it right along. Have y'all heard about the guy that killed the baby mama down in Florida? You know, Florida crazy as shit. Stabbed the baby mama 100 times, and then the 2-year-old was missing.
Was found in the alligator's mouth.
And they found the 2-year-old in the alligator's mouth. He killed the baby mama, left her body. It says she had 100 stab wounds, and then they don't know if he killed the baby before he threw the baby in the swamp, or if the baby was alive, but threw the baby in the damn swamp, and then they found the boy in a gator's mouth.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Stay away from Florida, man.
Bro.
Hey man,
it ain't much that I agree with Charlemagne the God on, but 2 of the craziest people that you will meet on this planet will be from the Bronx, New York.
Yep.
And Florida. All of Florida.
He ain't lying. That's crazy, yo.
They need to torture him. They need to bring back the fucking
100 times. You really got to be off your rocker, yo.
Ain't no telling how long that young man been on drugs, man. Ain't no telling how young that young man has had mental problems that haven't been diagnosed because it's normal where they're from.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we can sit here and, you know, you can always judge people by their actions, but you got to always understand where somebody comes from of what leads them to that.
Mm-hmm.
He could have been the product of a crack addict father and an alcoholic mother.
Mm-hmm.
He could have been the product of a pill-addicted, cross-addicted father and a cross-addicted mother. Yeah. These people still exist. Those crack babies that we saw in those incubators have produced children. Those children have been on multiple drugs. This is what is being produced in Florida.
Hey, listen. I watched Creed 3 week, and I put a clip up, and it's the realest thing I've seen in a movie. What's my guy? God, I just drew a blank. Wood Harris. Michael B. Jordan. He said, he's showing you who he is, right? Believe him. When people show you who they
are,
that part. Believe them.
That's how I live my life.
Believe them. Don't try to change them. Believe them. That's who they are. So when you have these kids by these women and these men who show you that they'll tear your car up, get you fired from your job, come to your house, burn your house. Listen, like, you know what? I ain't gonna have no kids with you.
And listen. I am a firm believer of living with the monster that you created. As a single person, I've had the chance to sit back and watch numerous situations of people creating monsters. And when these monsters become adults, they're like, oh, it was cute, little.
Oh, yeah, you could have stopped that when they was a kid.
It was cute, but when a nigga like me, they say, oh, you ain't got no kids, you ain't know, but I'm sitting here watching.
Nah. You letting your kid cuss on social media. It's
cute to you. I'm sitting here watching, it's like, yo, like, mind you, I'm 41 years old and I've watched a bunch of people grow up. I'm a firm believer of you gotta live with the monster you create. You create that monster.
Yep.
Touche, my boy. Touche, my girl.
Sometimes it's do start in the home, though.
Sometimes.
Sometimes it do start in the home.
All right. Last but not least, all y'all motherfuckers in the late 80s, early 90s, mid 90s, and late 90s.
Netflix done got y'all motherfucking ass. If you got any footage, if you got any grainy footage, or you busting that thing open on Freaknik, or you doing whoop that whoop blah blah blah.
You ain't nothing but a hoochie mama. Pop that hoochie mama.
I heard somebody say on something earlier, they were like, this is the equivalent of
on Hulu, I saw it.
Of white children having to watch their grandparents on film being racist as fuck. This is the black version of that.
Oh, at Woodstock.
Or at Woodstock, but now they're saying like, boy,
girls going wild.
How you gonna say don't do this, that, and the third, but Baby, use that Freaknik. Busting it open.
When that doc come out?
I can't wait to see it.
Because I'm ready.
Because if I see a motherfucker, it better not be a teacher either. If you a teacher and you was in Atlanta
Look here.
doing the Freaknik days,
I heard it's gonna be principal, teachers, judges, and politicians.
Listen. They saying kids are in like started a group to figure out who worried because their parents might be on the Freaknik doc.
I think my mama was past her hell yeah
Listen,
days by the
mine
time
was
Freaknik.
too.
Yeah,
Mine was too.
Thank
but
God.
but you gotta understand the gap between grandma and grandchild sometimes is only 12, 13, 14 years.
Yeah. Well, mine was too, you know.
Both mine was out the picture. I ain't gotta worry about it. I want to see it.
Bro, I think Susie Good, jury out for my daddy. Jury out. Jeff probably been out there. I'm pretty sure Jeff was out there.
It wouldn't shock me to see my daddy out there with a razor blade cutting up some shit.
Look, y'all about to get a motherfucking exclusive, so y'all can hear how this motherfucker talks to me. I'm sure my daddy was at Freaknik.
You ain't about to make a phone call.
You know how my boy said where the money reside is where the pussy reside for Jeffrey Allen. He been out there. Daddy. Pops, how you doing? Quick question for you. You know they got a Freaknik documentary coming out.
A Freaknik
documentary. Am I gonna see your black ass on Freaknik? My daddy said, "What year was?"
Daddy might be on Freaknik.
Hey,
hey, look,
Daddy.
Look.
I need to know what year.
Y'all, what year Freaknik was out? So my
In
daddy.
the 90s. It was
It had like a 5-6 year run.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was longer than that.
Look at her. Just turn around, Sasha. Treat her like this.
Say what? Hold on, Daddy. I'm gonna call you on regular phone. You breaking up. Yo, my daddy said what year it came out.
It's about to come out this year. They gonna have all the years covered.
Jeff gonna be on Freaknik. I guarantee you.
But I want to say it ended in like 95.
Daddy, I can hear you better. Look, Freaknik ended in like 1995, so you probably got at least early 90s to 95. Was you in them Atlanta streets?
Yeah, Atlanta was. I tell you what, Atlanta was fucked up. Atlanta was fucked up back in the late 80s and the early 90s.
You ain't answer the question, sir. I want to know, am I gonna see your black ass on this documentary?
I'll tell you what, it was anywhere between 88 and 94. Probably might have been a strong possibility.
Hey, tell Pop after we watch this documentary, we need the interview.
They had the floating freak because it started in ATL, but it started traveling. So I don't know why you ask me that.
Because I'm on live with my co-host, and we're all talking about they have a Freaknik documentary that is about to drop. So anybody that has footage of people at Freaknik in Atlanta, they about to be exposed. And I said,
you might pop up, Pops.
I'm pretty sure my mama might be good. I was like, but my daddy, he probably in that fucking footage.
I'm gonna you between 89, right around 90. Calm down, but about 90. Oh Lord, God knows.
Go pray, Daddy. Go pray. Go.
They showed they.
Go pray, Daddy.
Ain't too many people had the video cameras back then. They wasn't doing.
Well, look, they got footage. They got footage. So I'm gonna tell you, go prepare my grandma.
Tell him go ahead and prepare his footage because he sounds like he still got that footage, Rose.
Look, you got footage, Daddy. Oh, he over there contemplating life. My daddy messed up. Look, Daddy, I love you. Happy Easter. Go ahead and get your nerves together because you might be on them films that's about to come out.
Yeah.
Might be famous.
Not 88. I thought 85.
Yes.
85.
Oh, you really carrying the one, huh? You over there carrying the one, huh?
I was in Fort Benning back in 82, 83, 84. God.
Hey y'all.
No, they might not. I might be safe.
Look, if I see my daddy on this documentary, I'm bringing him on camera. He coming on camera to explain to me.
If you see a picture of him around there, Sasha T. Davis, I want you to do one thing.
What's that?
Hush up and keep moving.
Hush up and keep moving.
Don't say nothing.
Bye, Daddy. I love you. You fucked up, ain't he? Bye.
We done stressed him out for the night. He gonna be thinking about it. He's
Look,
like, God damn.
Hey, he done hung the phone up on me. This motherfucker about to go and try to do the math. He know he don't fuck up.
He on there, Rose.
He know he don't. He's
From 99 or 2000. Wow.
80s, moved to Atlanta in the early 90s until 99. Ooh. Some of y'all in trouble. Some of y'all, and I'm just thankful I was too little to be out there.
Listen, I just got.
Yeah, I ain't in trouble. I ain't made it down there, freaking now. When the Black Biker Weekend documentary come out,
Dog, we need to talk to somebody about that now.
All right,
They
guys.
already got that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So we gonna
gonna
end. Thank y'all for rocking with us. 100 episode coming up.
Rose, don't hang up when we cut off.
We need to talk. So hopefully we have some plans for y'all in the works. We'll let y'all know all the details about this 100 episode.
Look though.
Now you got me calling people.
Boy, it might be too late, Pops. Pops, this shit already in production, my boy.
Boy.
Y'all have a blessed Sunday. Happy Easter. And hopefully we'll see y'all next Saturday.
Look, Jesus ain't down the cross for this freak Nick.
Rose, don't hang up.
All right. He
Hope we
ain't
see
down
y'all
the cross for
next
this.
week.
Happy Easter, y'all.
Happy Easter, y'all. Love y'all.